radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Taurian placement in your charts, you can apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show in the description. Just by adding me on there, you're automatically entered into any giveaways I do. And I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music. It's a vibe. Other than that, after I'm done adjusting the camera, we'll get into Taurus. See, now I feel like it's too low. All right. What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus on the table. Messages for Taurus. What are the messages that Taurus needs to hear? Ooh, something new's coming up here. That's exciting. Messages for Taurus. Oh, got a lot. All right, let's blow through them. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. Let's start with this one. We have be honest with yourself. This is going to be where everything originates from. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It is safe to admit the truth of yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take good care for yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come by the way of angels. So tapping into this energy, there's some new things that you want. And we got new partner. Creative project was the first card that came out. Life purpose. So there's a lot of fundamental changes happening for Taurus right now. A lot of changes. You may be seeing a lot of 555, a lot of 1010 as well. And I would even say some 111 in there. Okay, so new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to the new people that we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So you got to be honest about what it is that you want. Life purpose. You know, what have you tried that you genuinely didn't like? What have you tried that you felt like you failed, but you really wanted to do it? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the universe so the universe can clear the way, because Taurus, there's some fundamental changes happening now, and I feel like there's, you know, some second chances here as well happening with this life partner energy, or sorry, life purpose energy, creative project energy. A lot of changes though, so there's decisions to be made, so you're going to have to be honest with yourself and the universe, either through writing, speaking out loud, whatever way you like to communicate. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings about great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites your passion towards life. So if you've been feeling like things are stagnant, Taurus, feeling like you haven't been making very much progress, kind of confused as to where your life is going, the universe is saying, let's start to do some things here. We got blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and the infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. So I would say, Taurus, be open to things that are happening right now. Not everything is everything isn't as it seems. Don't jump to the conclusion that something is bad or something is ruining your plans or something is making it harder. Like it said on the card, you know, something that is happening is actually a part of your answered prayer. And then we have family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with a calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. All right. Something happening, you know, on the family front as well. Maybe you had a parent that didn't believe in your dreams, or they already had a vision of what it would look like for you to live your life, Taurus. Like your mom, your dad, whoever raised you, your family, you know, whether it's extended or whoever was close to you. Though I'm getting a little bit of an inner child. It's like your inner child is a little reluctant a little reluctant to get out, be playful, and really like speak its truth. Your inner child is afraid to have fun because, you know, your parents or whoever raised you kind of suppressed that inner child in you and made it hard for you to be authentic about what it is you want out of life, what it is you wanted to do. Maybe you always wanted to be a model. They didn't understand that. You always wanted to be an artist, an actor, and they're like, no, you need to go into the medical field. That's where you're going to make the most money. Or they were just disappointed in the way that you wanted to live life. Maybe you never wanted to work. You never wanted to work. You understood that you didn't want to be a part of the matrix, or when you were a kid and you didn't have like the responsibility of the bills, you were able to look at things for exactly what they were instead of feeling pressured to like something or have something in your life because you have bills to pay. So you looked at jobs and you were like, that does not look like fun. It doesn't seem like fun. It seems very limiting. I don't want to do that. And, you know, because your parents had lived how much ever of, you know, however long of their life before you, they were already jaded, already into the system, and they just wanted, you know, they kind of tried to keep you in that system as well. There's a lot of messages here of suppression, a lot of suppression of feelings, dreams, emotions, to the point where you, I don't know, Taurus, it kind of feels like you don't even show emotions these days. Like people may tell you they have a hard time reading you. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So it's not a matter of you not knowing what you want to do. It's a matter of you not staying in one place long enough to do it. Tapping in, it kind of feels like you avoid your dreams here. Ace of Swords and the Star card. This is like anytime things get tough, the thing is, it's the emotion. Like it feels the same way as a denial. It feels the same way as when whoever told you, whether it was society as a whole or it was just someone specific, or, you know, your parents together, whoever told you you couldn't do something or you should try to do something else. It feels the same way whenever you know, try to start a new project or you try to do something new. It feels like you're being denied if it gets difficult, so you kind of skip on to something else. And ultimately, tapping into this energy, Taurus, I feel like you guys want to be free from the simulation. You don't want to work, and that's just the truth, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. Society teaches us that we should want to be workhorses, but I'm glad that you guys can openly recognize that you don't want that for yourself. You don't want to be a part of the system at all. We got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse, so you guys are like, not at all. Five of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords. Wasn't I saying before this read, you may be seeing a lot of 5, 5, 5? Yeah. You may be seeing some sixes too. Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords. It's an energy of wanting to do your own thing, but it's like you can't run anymore, Taurus. You can't run away anymore because you're just running from yourself. So it's looking like you have a blank slate, an opportunity to create, and I would take the time to clear everything first. See, sometimes this happens when something really, really bad happens and we experience the lowest of the lows, and then we kind of rise from that. But you do have an opportunity to take advantage of this kind of blank slate opportunity that you have without being broken down by, you know, a super bad breakup or by getting fired from your job, like something traumatic or horrible happening. The universe is saying, start where you are and just be honest with yourself. Forgive yourself, forgive your parents, clear your energy. And then in terms, like, this is build a bae. This is build a Taurus. Like, in terms of life partner, in terms of life purpose, creative project, moving forward, like, what do you want? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like there's any more progress that can be made on your current path, and I feel like you guys know it. And it's because that path was only ever a side quest. It was only ever an escape from your original path that you had always wanted to do. That included who you always wanted to be. So it was never going to be anything permanent anyway. Now, in terms of love, we have keep an open mind and codependency. Codependency says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like the universe is going to throw a bit of a curveball in here, Taurus, which is exciting. Just to see what it's like, you know. I like new energy. I like when new people like kind of show up in my life personally. But codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. The universe can essentially see that you need help. You've been, you know, kind of struggling to get away from a similar type of person or the same person. Like, it's just like cycle after cycle after cycle. You're kind of dealing with them. And the universe is throwing someone new in the mix to see, like, how you get along with that person, to see how that is for you. Keep an open mind to it. This person is going to be different from what you're used to. So when you know, suppress when you suppress your inner child, they're not going to be having that. You may say something like, you know, pessimistic, and this person will come back to you with like, no, let's acknowledge that. Let's go deeper in that. And you may want to run away from that, and that may like disturb you or make you scared, but this person, they're going to challenge that older version of yourself. And I feel like that's going to help you kind of move into this new phase where you're creating, okay, what's my life purpose from here? Starting a new creative project, you know, and this is a new partner, not just in the sense that you've never known them before, but in the sense that they're completely new, like a new person. And then we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Like I said, I would clear your energy first, you know, get rid of those ties, try your best. Start a goal of 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Taurus. That's the challenge, 2 weeks. I will not talk to my ex for 2 weeks. Regardless if I get lonely, regardless if I want to hit them up or send them something funny, I will not talk to them for 2 weeks. And then 3 weeks. And I feel this energy coming in pretty hot here. So this new romantic partner will be here, I honestly feel like, within the next 3 weeks, 21 days. But it does take 21 days to break a habit. So you really want to clear that energy. Because if you're very much so still tied to someone else, the universe isn't really going to, you know, send someone else in the mix just to get hurt. Express your love and religious factors. Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe your parents were very religious and they didn't understand that. Maybe you didn't just want to do like a normal relationship. Maybe you wanted to do, or, you know, the stereotypical normal relationship. Maybe you identified differently and they were uncomfortable with that. Or your spiritual path is taking you higher than, you know, what you've dealt with and who you've dealt with. And then express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that's the universe telling you, like, Taurus, do not be afraid to do not be afraid to express yourself. Do not be afraid to open up to someone new. They're not the same person from the past. We got universe and new beginnings. And that's exactly what you are embarking on here. This is a new beginning. This is very different for you. Triumph and trapped in fear. You're only guaranteed to lose the battles that you don't partake in. So, you know, you can only lose if you don't try. You're very conflicted. It's going to be a hard couple of weeks moving forward here, but we're clearing this energy. We have conflict and defeat and stand your ground. So the universe is telling you to tap into your authentic Taurian power. Stand your ground. You know, do not talk to this person that isn't offering what you need now. Best case scenario, they realize what they're missing and it turns on a light bulb within them and they start to give you everything you've always wanted and needed. Worst case scenario, you stay where you are, you miss out on your life purpose, your new partner, any sort of creative project that can bring you the wealth that you desire, all for a relationship that, you know, you could see when you had this opportunity wasn't going to give you anything. All because you didn't even want to try. You know, maybe, like I said, just 2 weeks. 2 weeks of standing your ground. Any other messages for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Ace of Earth. There's those two. I don't know why he doesn't want to focus on the cards today, child. Here it is. The Emperor with Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Yeah, you're going to have to take the lead on this because even though the universe is going to send you someone to make it easier for you, you're going to have to at least have had some distance for, like I said, at least 2 weeks from your person, or, you know, have completely cleansed your energy from them. And you definitely have to take the initiative on that. You know, the universe is going to match your energy, but if you don't give it anything to match, you're going to kind of seal your fate, and eventually this opportunity and this energy will pass. Ace of Earth, inflow with, or sorry, it says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So for those of you who want to be artists, those of you who want to be entertainers in any way or do anything that has to do with, you know, intuition and creativity, things are looking really, really good for you guys. A lot of opportunities for a lot of money for you guys too. So yeah. That is what I have for you. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show in the description. And yeah, I love you, Taurus. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.